Let's get it.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic.
Let's get it. A super late night game. Philly coming off a dominating performance, while we had a battle on our hand. And Philly at home, they got all the momentum.
Now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run the option on 2nd down. Quick throw outlined by Wentz. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a
we got a Grady in here.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is Breida.
Eat him up in that big Grady. I mean, Grady. Eat him up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run.
Wow, he finna break the tackle. He should have fumbled.
45 at the 44. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Wentz.
He got me. Oh, he got me. Oh, man, wow. That was on me. That was on me. I did not expect the double move there, and for him to get it off with the pressure coming. He shouldn't even been able to get that off. Ah, that was on me. Fucking 4th down play.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action this time with Love.
That's a good throw.
Across the 45 before going out. 33 yards that time.
That was better than all the throws you made last game. You led them up exactly how I wanted you to.
Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Down Lions.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find the hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Love now. They'll find Swift.
No, I got lucky right there.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
I didn't think he'd get over there in time, to be honest.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Working out of the gun. Love. Open man is Trey Burton. But he is out of bounds.
Good catch and keep stay your goofy ass in bounds without running out, Trey.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Good throw too, cause I threw it late. Cause that I don't know why that I wasn't even looking at that first. I was looking for something deeper for the first. Oh my goodness. Picked up the block too, and they had. Come on, man.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They'll hold them to no gain.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Love. 4th down now looming after
Phillips.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way down the field, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
27-yard attempt.
Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score,
damn, we let that fourth down by the
to score again, and then you're down 14.
Their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football.
Trip through that hole.
You know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Breida. And he'll get about 4.
Yeah, I come fast, Breida.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. After 1, 7-3 score on EA Sports.
7, Lions 3.
Trying to pick this up on the ground with Breida, and he's able to get the first before he's taken
Shut it off and got his ass. Yeah, quick hike me too.
But that's good enough to extend the drive.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
At the 49-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's going to be at the line of scrimmage. And take
we ain't just gonna let Breida go nuts.
the tackle by Cole Holcomb.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's a toss right side for Breida. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Breida, the ball.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Come on, give me my pick, man. Give me my pick. That's Ward.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
There you go. Draw that ball loose. He a running back. Draw that ball loose. Fucking running back.
Will take over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second down, Love, flush to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Running is Swift. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10.
He should have challenged that. I would have challenged that. He might have won that challenge.
That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
He didn't get them feet in. I would have super challenged that.
Here's Swift. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
There you go. Get your big ass in there.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Man, I gotta go back and see how did you even get that stop and go off on that 4th down. Like, the pressure I was bringing, is no way you should have enough time for that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick.
And that's caught.
Nah. And I read it too. They just had me take off way too slow. I read it too.
I don't think you can get any more efficient.
I knew that was coming. I tried to bait for that.
One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I baited everything went by. My man just was reacting way too slow. He wasn't running.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And that's caught inside the 30.
We can do it too, though. We can do it too. We can strike. We can strike.
79 yards. And the Lions are once again.
That was a great throw, Love. You throwing a lot better this game than you did last game. Last game, you was terrible, missing throws all over the field. You making the throws in this game.
You picked the wrong time.
Putting that ball exactly where I want it. Shit.
With a one-play drive of your own, and you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
But it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
25 yards.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following that long touchdown pass on one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Number 22.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' sin of defense.
There you go. There you go, Gary.
They did. Let's see how they
There you go, Jared.
Now they're going to be dealing with
Do your thing.
Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Play brings up 3rd and 7.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
That's a pick. That's a pick. Come on, Madden. Give me my picks when I read like that. I came off the lower end, then went right to the middle crosser. Come on, man. Don't do your boy like that.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Why you grab him? Why you grab him? Come on, it's 4th. Y'all keep giving him shit on 4th down.
Let's check in with our referee.
I'm just mad because I'm a man and his man didn't even follow him. I should have called a fucking timeout. That's what I should have did.
Now it's Breda. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Back-to-back plays.
That was on me.
30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
At the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up.
Tried to quick hike me.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 15.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Working from the gun, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Good D, man. He had 2 4th downs. That's why he in this game. The first one, good move by him. I don't know how he got off, but he did. The second one, bullshit passing interference. That's all mad. Come on, you think I'm finna just let you tee off on my man?
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
Damn, I think I had it.
It was fairly easy last
I think I had it.
can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if
Fuck,
it's that easy.
I ain't gonna lie, the pressure was coming. I ain't gonna take no sack.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
Last thing I want right here is a sack fumble.
Make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Damn, if I could win in that pocket one more, I think I had it.
Throwing again. Love. This one into the hands of Burton. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Play fake. Here's Love. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Y'all, how did he come and none of y'all block him? That's a touchdown if y'all just block that one dude.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Come on, man. That should have been a fumble. I smoked him.
Hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
6-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's going to have
come on with this hole. Come on, man.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Man, blowing me with this shit. They fucking up my game. Y'all done called a fucking PIs holder. Come on with that shit.
Once again, Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, come on. And I can't even get a replay.
What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Breida on a toss left. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. About 3 yards there to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Wentz now to throw. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now again to Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Breida. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Breida, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jesse Bates. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll take it in. Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have moved out in front. So they're down in the red zone. They have to utilize this.
Not paying attention.
It works out pretty well.
They were thinking that because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, the pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Love now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well-timed effort.
Wide open.
James,
you got to get that ball off.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football.
Look at that. Your long ass and gated. I should have changed your throwing motion. You got to get that ball off.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
On his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Jackson.
Come on, man. How in the hell he not fumbling?
This offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wentz going to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Burgess, why you just standing there? I hate Madden on that. They just make the AI so stupid. He's deep half over there. He just stood there all the way until the dude ran past him with all that. Man, it's so stupid. That makes no sense.
This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No, that would take it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Off the play fake, Love. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, man. Y'all bullshitting me now.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes.
That was a catch.
Back in one shot. Defense
A perfect dot.
Try and get it back little by little.
Man, I wish he would have threw it up like he's supposed to. Throw it upfield.
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love, they go play action now. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man, complete.
Oh, come on. Oh, about to say. Come on, man. I was about to be heated with that one.
That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Love from the gun.
Nah, that was on me. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. That was on me. That just lost me again. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
You have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
They didn't even let me jump. Oh, man, giving him everything. They ain't even, I'm right there on the circle. They don't even let me jump.
And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point tacked on Lambeau. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 20. The kickoff unit is out.
Nah, I lost myself this game.
Here's Carter now on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago. They're under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. And good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Lions on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
For it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long
Oh my goodness. He took off. I'm trying to throw it to X, running across the middle. My nigga took off.
In great field position. On 1st down, here's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7,
oh, shit.
8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run again with Breida. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He's to the 10. Now the ball comes loose, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. On play action. Love to throw. He's got Burton here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? First down, going to the air with Love. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, man. That's pass interference. Oh, that's pass interference. He holding my man down while I'm trying to jump. Like, how that animation is so trash.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good
I can't catch a real break. They gave him everything this game.
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
I was trying to switch, man. You call me switching, man.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Gay on for the point after.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right now.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, now it's Strett. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So
come on, man. DT dropping all the way back there. Come on, man.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd
These niggas don't play real football at all.
To throw again. Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, and the ball comes out. Love lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
He doing all that glitchy shit, bringing that man right there in the middle to the line of scrimmage, so they blocking assignments, get fucked up one-on-one, and then dude just hit the curve. Oh well, I understand these niggas gotta do whatever they gotta do, man.
Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 20.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
They'll roll him out right. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Love now. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Play action this time with Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Man, I blew this guy.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recovered.
Oh,
so
wow.
accomplished half the mission, Charles. They
wow.
Onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Off play action. Love. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They go. Oh, come on, man.
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. Well, that would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there. And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there.
Why? Why did he not just stand there? Why he got to throw him up?
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right.
And then if you...
Is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket? I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. Side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough. It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.